Hey folks, Will Owen here with JetBoatPilot.com. Today we're on Yamaha's brand new 2019 AR195. In this particular video we're going to talk about the helm area, some of the features and things that you'll see, some of the new stuff, and just kind of break it down for you. One of the things right away that I'm most impressed with this new Clarion head unit, what we found is that when we decided to connect it to the Bluetooth on my phone, there was nothing to it. I simply just turned on the unit, selected Bluetooth, went to my phone, brought down the Bluetooth menu, and it found the device, which is GR10BT, and then when I hit pair, it automatically paired. There was nothing I had to do. So it was very simple. That has been difficult in years past on other head units. As far as the connect screen, you got a 4.3-inch connect screen this year. It's pretty simple and laid out, straightforward. You got a fuel capacity here on our boat. It's showing 27% right now. We've got a depth gauge on the 195. I don't believe you'll see a depth gauge on the 190 models. You're going to see a voltage here in the lower left-hand corner and an RPM gauge over on the right. Several different indicator lights at the bottom, and then a toggle switch here to let you kind of cycle through some various key information. Right now we're on the home screen. If I go to my settings screen now, it's going to show me water temperature, my fuel economy, my trip mileage, and how much fuel that I've used. And then I've also got a little scroll where I can go down and find fuel flow, highest speed, average speed, engine hours. All that's found within this settings, this little gauge here. Next over is going to be your gear setting. I guess this is your settings. Lets you choose time, depth, brightness, unit, wellness, language, and so forth. And finally, this little ping here on the end, I'm not sure what that is called. I haven't still yet to determine what that is for yet, so maybe in a later video we'll explain that. Moving across, what I really like this year, they've got this great phone holder, and this is able to be rotated both landscape and also portrait. I've got the new Galaxy Note 9. It's one of the bigger phones on the market, and it actually holds my phone just fine. That's great. Lets you choose between the two different settings there. Simply just pops loose over on the side, and you can pull it out. So it really works universally for most any kind of phone. Over on the right hand side, you're going to have your connector for auxiliary if you want to plug in a charger, as well as USB and auxiliary cord if you want to connect to like a traditional MP3 player. Moving down, all your switches, you've got your blower switch. Always recommend that you run that blower about 4 minutes prior to starting the boat. You got your ignition switch, steering wheel with your tilt. Over on the bank of switches here, you've got your courtesy lights, your nav lights, your bilge, and your horn, and your no-wake zones, no-wake setting. It's going to give you 3 no-wake modes if you're maneuvering through a no-wake area and you're trying to keep the wake down, but traveling at maximum speed in those no-wake areas. You have 3 different settings. Those are roughly 1,800, 2,000, and about 2,400 RPMs respectively. Also, it says cruise assist here. This feature is great if you're cruising along. Let's say you want to set a cruise speed of 25 miles an hour, and then you want to increase that cruise speed without touching the throttle. A plus bump gives you 100 RPMs positive. A minus bump gives you 100 RPMs negative. So that's just a really great feature. You have 8 settings north and 8 settings south. So you have about 1,600 RPMs that you can swing without ever having to touch the throttle ever, and that's nice because sometimes when the water's banging and the boat's jumping up and down, touching this, it can be touchy. So this is nice. You can fine tune. Around the helm also, you'll notice you've got your kill switch here, your safety lanyard. You want to connect that to something on your life vest or on your pants when you're in operation. Cup holders this year, which is nice. They give you some additional cup holders. You got 3 here at the helm. The captain's chair has been improved this year. You still get the flip-up bolster as well as these nice little cutaways. And also, as in previous years, in the front you've got this handle. This is going to allow you to slide the seat up and back as well as rotate. And this year what they're allowing you to do is rotate all the way around. I can't do it now because the cooler's in the way, but you can rotate full 180 and conversate with folks at the table once we put the table in place. So that's a really great feature. So that kind of rounds out the helm area on the new AR195. Stick with us, we have more videos to show. But thank you for watching this video today. We hope it's been helpful to you. If you want more information specifically about this new AR195, feel free to give us a call. We bought this boat for R&D purposes, and we're learning about it, so obviously we can share with you the things that we've learned. You can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You can find us on our website, JetBoatPilot.com. Once again, we appreciate you watching. We hope this has been helpful to you. Thanks. Have a great day.